here's a solo at speed. I'll take it from the very last open E's that kind of lead into it. He'll say, "Sure had a good time." Starting out on the 7th fret, we're going to take the 2nd string, bend that up, hit the 1st string while holding it still, and then hit 7 on the 2nd string and release. But before it gets all the way down, we're going to jump to the next lick. So it'll sound like this. Then we jump to the 3rd string, 4th fret. We're going to bend that up, and we're going to catch the 2nd string at 5 in the same type of lick. Then we just do a variation on that open string lick. What we're going to do is hit the 2nd and 3rd string and hammer into the 1st fret of the 3rd string. And then upstroke on the open 1st and 2nd. And then again. Now we're going to go 2nd fret on the 2nd and 1st string to open. And then 2 more opens. So all together. Okay, then we're going to kind of take off where we left. We're going to go from 4 on the 3rd string to 5 on the 2nd. Then we're going to do 5 on the 2nd and 1st instead of 7. Okay, and then we do our lick. Alright, that's kind of the first half of it. Now the next half I consider is a little bit longer, if you will. What he's going to do is take this, we're going to start out again at the 4th fret, 3rd string to the 2nd string, 5th fret, and we're going to give it basically the 3rd string 3 bends and hitting 5 on the 2nd twice. Then we're going to move this all the way up to the 11th fret with that 3rd string, bend that up, and we'll catch the 1st, then 2nd string. Then it kind of releases. Just kind of slide it back, and we're going to do that same kind of lick here at the 4th fret, but catching the 5 on the 1st and 2nd. Do it again, slide up to 11 here. Okay, now at this point we're going to go to the 6th fret and hold 7 on the 2nd string and push that up 2 times with a release. Then 3 times on the 4 and 5. Then we go to 2. Then we go to 2nd fret, 3 to the 4th fret on the 4th string and 2nd fret of the 4th string. And then we're going to do our lick. Okay, so that's kind of, it's our back to our normal. Then we're going to come up to 12, and we're going to slide in there for 2, and then we're going to do a little Chuck Berry, hit the 14 on the 3rd string, bend that up, and hit these 2 again. Okay, and that's the whole lead there. Next set of licks come in the outro, which is pretty involved, but not real difficult, very similar to what we've done. So rather than play it and then show you it, I'm going to just go through the sections because there's a lot of them. The outro should sound like this. 12th fret to start with, and we're going to do bending up on the 2nd string and hitting the 1st string. then we're just going to move to the 3rd string at 11, bend that up and hit 12. Then we're going to do... Okay, then we start the next half of this outro section here at the 5th fret with the 2nd and 1st string. And we'll do 4 times. Then we're going to hit the 4th, well again we'll move to the 3rd string, 4th fret. Now we're going to do a little bit longer lick. We're going to come in just like we did there. Then we'll do this. So it's a little bit longer there. So that's the first section. Alright, here's the next section. Okay, so some kind of cool licks here. To start it out with, we're going to be at the 4th fret, 3rd string, bending that up and hitting 5, and it's kind of a slow bend here. Then what he's doing is just before it comes down, he's sliding up to 11. And then coming back to 4. So you're doing a back and forth here. The second time you're going to hit, instead of the 2nd string, you're going to hit the 1st. And then slide back. Now, what you're going to do, this is really kind of cool. I've never seen this done before, and we're going to slide up on the 7th fret with the 2nd and 1st string, just like we've learned. And then right away, before it reaches all the way to the bottom, we're going to go to the 6th fret, 3rd string, bend that up and hit the 2nd string. So all together. So it's pretty quick. Kind of goes back to the 4th, and then we're going to do the same kind of lick, but from 5, and then 4 and 3 on the 3rd and 2nd. So all together. Then we're up to the 12th fret. We're just going to hit it 2 sets. Then we're going to slide in for 2. And then 1 more set of 2. Okay, so the last section will go like this. It's very similar to what we just did. So what it does there is that same kind of a lick here where we're on the 2nd and 1st string, bending up, release slowly, and then we jump to that 4th and 3rd. Then we're just going to do this 4th position on the 3rd string, bend that up and hit 5 with a slow one. Okay, and then we're going to do open 1st and 2nd twice. To 12th fret, open 1st and 2nd, 12th fret, open again, then that whole lick repeats, open twice, 12th fret 4 times, and then open to 2nd fret, back to open on the first 2 strings, and then an E. That ends it. So it's pretty extensive, but really cool licks. This song might deserve a playthrough, so we'll see.